Hello, my lovelies. I hope you're back. I've got this really nice idea today, and it's like a kitchen gift. So, not that anybody wants to be in the kitchen, but this is the cutest thing ever. So, what you would do is basically what it is, it's a bag to hold your bags in. You know, all the little bags we get from the grocery store, well, they're everywhere. And if you have a pet, you need these bags, if you know what I mean. So, I thought this was the cutest thing. I use mine, and I have one in the garage. I have one up in my guest room for just stuff I have to clean out, and I have one in the kitchen, of course. So these make the cutest gifts. So what you're gonna do, and I know this sounds crazy, but you're gonna get an old shirt, and this is basically a sleeve. Isn't that funny? So I saw this one time years ago, and I make my own or I get a sleeve. But if you don't sew, this is the easiest way to do this. So here's the shirt. Too tight, doesn't button anymore, and I'm not dieting to get into this old shirt. So I thought to myself, I've got to let this go. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna take your sleeve. I did this one, but you're gonna try to cut across as much as you can. Because, you know, when you have a sleeve, it seems to go angle. Don't go at an angle, go straight across here. Let me show you how this is. And I know you don't sew. If you don't sew, a lot of my people are telling me they don't sew. My friends are saying, I don't sew. Well, it's okay. You don't have to sew on this one. You do have to do a little stitch on each side of the little ribbon, but that's it. You know, other than that, this is ready to go. It's a sleeve, and the cuff part is where the bags are going to come out of. So you're going to pull down here. So you're going to stuff your bags at the top, and you know, they'll figure it out. If they want to do it opposite, I guess they could, but the tie is going to go at the top. And this is really cute. And if you want to be really neat about it and you do sew, you could take the elastic. You know, you could take the elastic and you could make the stitch, you know, make a hem, and then put the elastic in there to gather it. So you could do that if you want to be, you know, if you know how to sew. But if you don't want to sew and you want to make several of these at one time, make it easy. Make it very, very easy on yourself. So anyway, I've got one started. Here. And as you can see, I just used a piece of ribbon. I got a chocolate piece of ribbon here because it's just plain. It matches everything. And, you know, if you know people and what they have in their kitchen and their colors, just go buy some fabric. You could just buy some fabric. You could stitch it yourself. You could glue it. And in fact, I was going to say, I was so excited. I found the E6000 Stitch Less. It's called Stitch Less. And this is the glue that basically sews now. And you iron it a little bit, and it sets. So this glue can be your stitches, which is fantastic because, you know, I was using the E6000 glue. So now I found this, and it's all from Walmart. You can get it at Walmart, Target, anywhere. So I was really thrilled about that. So anyway, here's your little bag. Look how cute this is. And I already added a button. And the only reason I put a button was just to hide the stitch work. You know, you don't have to. You could just do it like this. You could do it plain. But I thought that was so cute. And you could leave it on the outside. You know, it almost looks fun on the outside because I thought, why does it have to be all neat? You know, it doesn't have to be all neat. It's for your kitchen pantry. You can hang it inside your pantry. And trust me, if you give this out in a little gift, and that's the next part of the gift, you're going to add chip clips. And I love making chip clips for people because that's one thing people don't want to buy. Nobody wants to buy a chip clip, but everybody eats chips. So as you can see, look at this real quick. Can you see how I'm just going in and out, the little button there? If I can find the other. Oops, now I'm stuck. Okay, there you go. And, you know, just about 2 or 3 stitches. It's no big deal. Whatever's easier for you. And look, so I have one tucked in. I have this one kind of neater, and I have this one on the outside. And it looks cute. It looks cute either way. So, I think I got my Bugsy music up a little too loud. Sorry about that. So, I love my old El Cortez music. So, anyway, here we go. So there it is. And here's your bags. You're going to put your bags in here. And this is really funny because if you give them, I was thinking how great this would be. If you give them a bag of chips, you know, whatever they like, you know, they want to eat a potato chips or corn chips or whatever, you give them a bag of chips and you give them some salsa and you fold this up. you fold this up in the back because they're going to go, well, what's this? You know, and you're going to say, well, it's a little bag holder. Look at that. They can hang it anywhere. They can hang it off the little cabinet, little drawer pulls, or they can put it inside their pantry door. Well, here's the second part of this little gift. You're gonna use the little clothespins, and you know, you get tons of these. These are at the dollar store. Look how many you get. I don't even know how many. 36. You get 36. So what you do is you can either paint them. I got started on this one, and the only reason I painted it is because I wanted a nice background, because I found these charms. Look how cute these are. These are keys. And these are at Michael's. I think they're up front and they're like $1. So you get your good glue. Whoops, here we go. You get your good glue and you basically just coat that on there just to look a little fancy. There you go, whoops. And you set your key on there. Look how easy that is. Now set that for a couple of hours, you know. Whoops, I did it backwards. There you go, that looks neater. That looks neater. And look at that. That's gonna be the chip clip. But if you don't like this look and you don't want to spend money on charms and all that, no problem. What you do is you get some paper. Everybody's got some nice little paper they see, maybe out of a magazine, whatever. This is like a thicker type of paper from the dollar store. You buy several of these. And I did this one. Look how simple that is. So just measure, get your clothespin, and just measure along. Get yourself started. Glue this, and actually you can use Elmer's for this. You can use whatever school glue you have, because use what you have. No reason to go out and spend money. There you go. Look how pretty that is. Now, like I tell you, if you know what color their kitchen is, they would really like that if it was green or blue, or, you know, I made myself Coca-Cola ones because I have a Coca-Cola kitchen. So I just got them off the little cartons of the Cokes that we buy. Look how pretty that is. So what you would do is, you know, you make them a card. I'm gonna act like this is my little greeting card. You put what you're gonna say in there. You know, you write something. Oh, that's even prettier. And then you attach several of these. Look at that. You put about 3 of these in there. Actually, do 5. They'll be more impressed you do about 5 of them. So now they've got chips, they've got salsa, they've got this little bag all folded up in there, and they've got these chip clips. So, I mean, that is the cutest gift ever. And like I tell you, if you want to be fancy, you can paint and you can add charms, but there's no need to. I mean, you know, do whatever you have at home. Go ahead and use what you have. And here's even a nicer project. If you really want to spice these little bags up, you can buy tons of this stuff. It's just all folded up. And I think I got this at Ross for less. Isn't that crazy? And I thought to myself, well, I need that, so I'm taking it. So look how pretty that would be. Just to go around the top. So make it fancy or make it casual. It's up to you. So I really like this project. I hope you like it. And, you know, just a quick kitchen one. Oh, and here's the glitter, because you know how much I like glitter. So I could have even added some of that. So you could add a little bit of glitter on top of that. Where's my painted one? There it is. Still not dry yet. Look how pretty that is. That would be even nicer. So, and trust me, we all need a chip clip. So you'd be doing somebody a favor. So I appreciate it, girls. And like I said, I've got lots of little projects. This is just a quick one. I thought to myself, I gotta go ahead and tell them about this. This is too easy to let, you know, just to let it go. These are a little bit older, you know. They were doing these probably about 10 or 20 years ago. And now I kind of brought them back because I give them out. So I appreciate you coming back. Thank you. And be safe.